to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Tacos made vegan. We are switching it up today and making Taco Thursday. Here with me from Rift Valley is Adam Gonzalez. Adam, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you
so
for
we've got a delicious setup. Everything smells amazing, but I want our friends at home to learn a little bit more about Rift Valley. What can you tell us?
We're a pop-up.
Okay.
You know, we service all through the Rio Grande Valley. We mostly cater towards events. You know, we do have catering, but majority of what we focus on is giving people the experience of vegan food, especially at festivals or stuff like that.
Right.
Things of that nature. Vegan food isn't really something that you find, especially as a vegan, my wife and I, and our friends. You know, whenever we do go to some festivals, it's very hard where we end up eating fries. And, you know, we try to have a good time, but it's kind of like we have to eat before we get there because it's not going to work out if you're hungry. You know what I mean?
We don't see too many vegan options. So is that the reason why you guys wanted to start this?
Part of it, I guess it started off as I was kind of like a booking music promoter.
Okay.
And I would feed bands, and a lot of bands that I would network with were vegan or vegetarian. So it branched off from me feeding bands to feeding people at events.
Wow.
Towards, I guess we're trying to break more of the kind of like general public, you know, trying to be more, throw myself out there now that I feel like, okay, we need to push this a little bit more farther.
Right.
You know, so now that's why we're doing the Onion Festival next Saturday. You know, just try to give people the alternative that they might not be familiar with, and, you know, just throwing ourselves out there.
So let's get started. What's the first thing we're going to do here?
First, we grab the tortillas. We do five per plate.
Nice. Okay.
So
and these are corn tortillas here that we have.
these are corn tortillas.
Okay.
So we're putting our 5 right here.
Nice. And so that's usually in order what you get.
It's an order of 5.
And then you'll put the meat. And say this again. What is in this?
It's soy based. It's made out of TVP.
Okay.
It's made out of soybean. It's dehydrated soybean. So you pretty much hydrate it with water.
Okay.
And then you rinse. And then after that, you season it how you would season food. You know, because a lot of like meat products, they don't come with flavor.
Right, exactly. And you can smell the seasoning. It's so good.
Yeah, season marinating. We do spend, it does take around, I do maybe like 10 hours of marinating before. So the process of it is, you know.
Takes a while. It takes a while to get you to this quick inconvenience at the pop-ups.
Yeah, so people show up, you know, they'll knock out a plate of tacos in like 2 minutes, and I'm like, my God, that took way longer.
All those hours were
if you only
really
knew the pain, right?
But a lot of work goes into it, and you can smell it. I will say you can definitely.
So we put the cilantro. Now we're putting the red cabbage.
Okay.
You know.
Nice.
And I'm all about quantity too, you know.
Right.
I like these kind of stacked.
You are loading them up, I will say. I'm excited.
So then you grab the red cabbage. Now you sprinkle in the onion.
Okay.
If they say onion, I usually tend to put everything. The works, I guess.
So usually at a pop-up, you'll be able to say what it is that you want and what you don't. Okay.
Yeah, you get some people that say, oh, just the protein, right? And then you'll have others that say the cilantro tastes like soap because they say they have some sort of...
Right, it's so weird, right? It's different for everybody taste bud wise. So, okay, perfect. And so we've got our order there, and then you can pick your salsa.
Yeah, pick the salsa.
Okay. I'll pick a green. I love a green salsa, yes.
So then you just gotta... You do this little swirl type of deal.
Nice. Look at that. Look at those colors, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm going to, is it okay? I'm going to try one here. I have to try.
Have at it.
I'm going to let you guys know because, again, as we mentioned, I'll take off my little glove here. As we mentioned, vegan, you know, is not something that everybody eats, but it's definitely something you should try. I'm going to give a little squeeze of the lime here. And Adam, while I do that, while I take a bite here, can you let people know where they can find you next?
They can find me not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday at Onion Festival. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be at, but I know I'm going to be set up there.
And for any future events, where can people, or if they just want to see the future pop-ups or get in touch with you, how can they find you?
Instagram, Rift Valley TX, or, you know, you could just Facebook search Rift Valley.
Make sure that you check out their Instagram so you can stay on top of it. Adam, thank you so much for joining. I got to say, guys, this is delicious. You would not even know that it is vegan. It's so good. Especially the salsa, so delicious, and the meat, so much seasoning. So make sure you check it out for yourself. Adam, thank you so much
Oh,
for
you're
joining us
welcome.
again.
Appreciate it.
So guys, if you'd like to check out these vegan tacos for yourself, you can follow Rift Valleys on their social media pages to book them for events and see when their next pop-up will be. And from the land to the sea, if you love sushi but are craving something a little different, a new spot in town is shaking up the sushi game with bold flavors and a fresh twist. Brandon Nubalcava is taking us to Kato Sabi, where simplicity meets creativity in the most delicious way.
Walking into Kato Sabi, you're greeted with sleek, minimalist decor. But don't let the simplicity fool ya. The flavors, anything but ordinary. With locations in Far and Edinburgh, Kato Sabi is a vision brought to life by two passionate creators.
We try to be a little different than the rest of the sushi bars around here.
Luis Sandoval had the dream to create an experience that's both modern and welcoming.
His creativity and all that mentality, the creations and all how make it look is really nice and people really love it.
And Chef Martin Talavera blends Japanese tradition with bold Mexican flavors, crafting sushi that packs a flavorful punch.
We're trying to implement like Mexican, Japanese fusion. Little bit more of jalapeno, the serrano, and citrus flavors.
One of those must-try creations is the Lulu Roll. It has shrimp tempura, avocado, and cream cheese, topped with spicy tuna and crispy sweet potato. A perfect balance of crunch, spice, and flavor.
He has a great mind at bringing a plate together.
And if sushi isn't your thing, no worries. Kato Sabi's menu offers plenty of hot dishes, making sure there's something for everyone at the table.
We might be simple, but our flavors, they're really rich.
A vision, a passion, and a whole lot of flavor, Kato Sabi is proof that when creativity and great food come together, something special happens. So grab your friends and family and try something different together today. Share a roll and enjoy great company. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Ready to sail the high seas, the Black Dragon Cruise brings out your inner buccaneer with epic views and pirate tales. Cruising the blues since 2008, this action-packed experience is one you'll be telling the entire crew about.
We have all kinds of stuff for the kids to do, everything from sword fighting to face painting to treasure hunts, and we get to see the Laguna Madre.
It's the perfect mix of fun and fantasy. You can make memories that'll last you a lifetime at South Padre Island. So grab your pirate hat and the peg leg and head over to Black Dragon Cruises. You can give them a call at 956-943-6283 to find out schedules and pricing. And this surf house may have been open for over 20 years, but the passion for it started in the 60s. Aridani Cantu enjoyed her beach time at Island Native Surf House.
Surfing's been my life, given me a lot of opportunities. It's taken me places that I'll never forget. It's a lifestyle I like and enjoy.
An ancient Polynesian culture way of life, surfing has traveled across the world from sea to sea, positively impacting the lives of so many, including one man on the island.
I caught the bug. Went surfing once as a teenager, and I was hooked. And that's what happens to a lot of people when they learn to surf, that they're hooked. They're hooked for life.
Island Native Surf House can be seen as a place for all your island needs, whether that be clothes or accessories, maybe even a bike or skateboard to get around town. But it's also the place where you can walk in not knowing a thing about shredding waves and walk out ready to jump into a blue horizon.
Anything related to the beach as an activity, we have.
Carrie's deep passion for surfing was like no other, and it started with one person he looked up to.
My oldest cousin has since passed away, You know, I've got a picture of him surfing Boca Chica Beach back in the 40s.
Because of his cousin's influence, Kerry owned a surf shop in Brownsville back in the 60s, but had to leave it to pursue his professional career. But he couldn't stop thinking about the waves. And you know, some passions never leave you.
It's funny because on my desk in my corporate office, I had a chunk of granite. And that chunk of granite was from the jetties here on the island. And that was my motivation. So, you know, why am I doing that? That rock spells it all out.
The start of the 60s California beach movement may have came and left, but it was never just a phase for Kerry. It was so much more. And it makes you think, what is so special about surfing that we may not know about?
The best way I can describe it is when you're in the water on a surfboard, nothing else matters. You could have the weight of the world on your shoulders. You go out, you sit there, and you surf a little bit, and the weight is gone.
It's a time of your life that you'll never forget. Moments that you'll be able to share and look back at with a smile on your face.
I'll always remember.
And even though Kerry is currently recovering from an injury, Island Native Surf House is his way of keeping the spark and sharing the love with customers until he can get back on that surfboard and hang 10. Plus, Island Native is also the place to learn from the master himself and his team to get you amped to ride the tide.
Anytime I introduce somebody to the world of surfing, it's a great feeling, especially when we do lessons and we get somebody up for the first time. The smile on their face says it all.
Surfing has no age limit. All you need is the courage to take a chance and embrace the adventure.
Everything in life is about risks. If they never try it, they'll never know. And you know, if you want to go through your life knowing you could have done something and you didn't, and you always wondered what it'd be like, you missed out. So if you have an inclination that you want to go surf, go do it. Call us, we'll take you out. We'll teach you how to surf.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Coming up on Take 5, this pet resort has pet boarding, a doggy daycare, and brew for your pup. We are learning more about what this pet service has in store for St. Patty's Day. Plus, keep your eyes on the skies. I'm taking up, and away on a helicopter tour over at South Padre Island a little later on in the show. But up next, KRGB TV's general manager is taking a seat on our Take 5 sofa today. Many of you have been experiencing some viewing issues, and he's here to help you find out why. Up next.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0.9% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,200 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
You're gonna be so mad at me.
Daddy, where's Mommy?
Called every hospital from here to Orange County. No one's seen Maddie.
The 911 two-part return continues tonight on ABC.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
We love our home, so seeing foundation problems was heartbreaking. USA Foundation Repair treated our home like if it was their own. The crew was professional, kind, and they all left everything better than they found it.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs, and remember, these colors don't run.
When insurance companies give you the runaround, you need someone who's willing to stand up to them. Give me a call today, and I will fight for you.
After a car crash, call the Law Giant today at 9 million. That's 900-0000.
It's the Mega Super Sale at Mega Furniture. This tax saving season. Huge living room set, only $9.99. 7-piece dining set, only $6.99. Shop Mega Furniture today. Hurry, these deals won't last.
Bring it home for less this season. Right now, save on everything you need to get game day ready. Like up to 50% off bats, gloves, and training gear. At Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
My name is Nick Cavazos, and I'm a sales rep here at Charlie Clark Nissan. You want to come and stop by here with us. You're going to have amazing atmosphere here. We really, truly care about our people, and you're going to get warranties that no other place offers. With Nana's lifetime warranty and oil changes, it's unmatched. Nobody else is going to offer that. I am Nick Cavazos. I am Charlie Clark Nissan, and I come with the car. Órale.
Pues, ¿qué más quieres? Dame chance, móchate. También, hablamos inglés.
Have you been having some trouble with your TV lately? KRGV just recently got a new antenna, and here to tell us what that means for you is our very own General Manager, Mr. John Kittleman. Mr. Kittleman, it is an honor to have you again here on our Take 5 couch.
Oh, it's great to be here. I'm so proud of this show and how y'all stay connected to all the great things in our community, and I'm glad we can take a few minutes to talk about this exciting development for us.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what this is about. This is about helping the community stay connected, and that's what our new antenna is doing.
Yes, so a lot of people may not think about their television and how they get it. Maybe they're a cable subscriber and it's just there, or satellite, or whatever it might be.
Right.
But more and more people are disconnecting. They call it unplugging, or getting away from the traditional packages, and they're finding it very expensive to do that because they've got to buy a Peacock subscription or a Paramount Plus subscription, and on and on and on. The antenna is what I call a life hack. It is a one-time purchase that gets you all of the broadcast signals in the market. So it's not just Channel 5, although we're very proud of that service, and we put a lot of money into our investment with our news, English and Spanish, a show like Take 5 where we focus on the community. So that investment one time to get an antenna and get it connected to your TV is, I think, one that pays off month after month after month, because you'll never spend money again as long as you've got that antenna, up and working.
Absolutely, and it's so true. Those subscription services, as we know, they catch up to you. They sneak up. They add, once every month. But this antenna is really going to help people out there who may be having trouble with viewing Channel 5 or any of the local channels. So how can people go about utilizing it?
So here's the thing. In the Valley, about 40% of people depend on an antenna. They don't have cable, satellite, or any other service. So that's a lot, 4 out of 10 homes. So we want to have a good signal into those homes. The best solution is to have an outdoor antenna.
Okay.
Many people don't, for various reasons, don't have an outdoor antenna. So next best thing is an indoor antenna. So what we recommend is an indoor antenna with the rabbit ears, not necessarily the panel. For the best opportunity to pick up our signal is rabbit ears near a window, keeping in mind where the signal originates from, which is La Feria. Okay. We have a very large area. It's 80+ miles. So people that live outside of Western Mission or maybe down in Brownsville, that's a good 30 miles to our antenna location. So if they bought an antenna that said 20-mile radius, you might have a concern. So I would encourage people to get at least a 30-mile radius, depending on where they live. And also have it graded for UHF and VHF. That's another thing we hear. It's technology. I'm not an engineer, but our signal is in the V range. We're a VHF. All the other channels down here are in the U range. They're in the UHF. That's been frustrating because people will say, oh, I get every channel but yours.
Right.
Well, this is one of the problems. So be sure your antenna can get both signals. Be sure it's got the rabbit ears. If you are going to go indoors, again, we would recommend in the attic or preferably even outside. That's your best opportunity to acquire the signal.
Got it.
And of course, once you have it, then you do what's called a scan or a rescan. And for people that have an antenna and maybe in the past haven't been able to get our signal, do a rescan today. Just get in there. If you don't know how to do that, you just could do a Google search and say Samsung TV rescan. How do I do it?
Perfect.
And it'll walk you through the steps. It's very easy to step 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. And I think we do have a graphic right now that is on our screen, and those are giving you those quick steps. It's 5 easy steps to help you rescan your TV. And this is something somebody can do right now, today.
Absolutely, yes. Again, assuming you're an antenna person. If you don't have an antenna in your home, this is not going to do you any good. You have to have an antenna, but if you do, and you depend on signals, and you've had trouble reaching Channel 5 in the past, our hope is that you won't. And I'll put my email out there. If you do have trouble after you've done all the things I've just talked about, you can email me, johnk@krgv.com, johnk@krgv.com. Tell me a little bit about your situation. Where do you live? You know, physical, you know, not the exact address, but I live in Western Mission or whatever. The type of antenna you have. Where do you have it in your home? Indoors, outdoors, in an inside bedroom, near a window, whatever it might be. All the little tips that could help us help you. We won't send an engineer to your house, but we will give you some information through the email to help you make the best opportunity to acquire the signal.
Absolutely, because again, it is all about helping you guys stay connected. That's what we're here for. That is our job every day. Mr. Kittleman, it was an absolute honor to have you here to share this very important information with everyone.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And again, you guys, make sure that you follow up and rescan your TV if you need to. If you have an antenna, if not, make sure you do go and purchase one. And up next, are you ready to meet your new best friend? The city of Harlingen is here with a new pal that you could take home. Pet of the week is coming up. Plus, contemporary Mexican cuisine you can find right in the city of McAllen. When we come back from the break, we're taking you inside this restaurant.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
It's a Jeep celebration event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Jeep Compass Limited 4x4 for $30,988, or a new 2025 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 for $25,988. Bigger, better Burns, mission to McAllen.
Have you been feeling sluggish and out of control? Semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy, can help. Semaglutide is a medication that helps your body produce more insulin and reduces the amount of sugar your liver makes. When taken with a healthy diet and exercise plan, semaglutide can help you manage type 2 diabetes, reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death, aid in weight loss. Ask your doctor about semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy. Go to Lee's. They've got it.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
As Texans, we have many reasons to be proud of the Lone Star State. Showing our pride by saying, don't mess with Texas, means we gotta step up, walk the walk. Do our part to keep Texas clean. Because after all these years, all these miles, all these traditions, for all us Texans, don't mess with Texas means don't litter.
Yes,
Jesse.
Mr. Rubin, sir?
Oh, you're here.
How can I help, sir? Do we need a way to prove that Kohler can install your air conditioner the next day? I've got it, sir. Let's give a $1,500 discount if we can't do it.
Great idea, Jesse.
Call Kohler because we care.
Jesse, how is it you're able to be in exactly the right place just before I need you?
Easy. I just wake up 5 minutes before you do, sir.
Welcome back. Our Take 5 reporter is taking us inside La Doble M, a standout spot in McAllen serving up incredible contemporary Mexican cuisine. Let's check it out.
Well, the valley is full of fun experiences, and Doble M here in McAllen is one of the spots you guys have to come and check out. Let's go ahead and get the scoop on Grupo Mendez right now.
If you're looking for a restaurant in the RGV that offers dinner with an experience, La Doble M is calling your name. It's a premier steakhouse like you've never seen or tasted before. And let me tell you, from the moment you walk in, you know you're in for something special.
We strive to be the destination restaurant in South Texas.
And that's exactly what they're doing. Whether you're here for the food, the drinks, or just to soak in the incredible ambiance, La Doble M knows how to put on a show. And speaking of shows, let's talk about the cocktails. First up, the Carajillo. Think of it as an espresso martini with a Mexican twist. A little sweet, a little bold, and exactly what you need after a long day. Then there's the White Diamond, which, let's be honest, is half cocktail, half magic trick. The presentation alone is enough to make you feel like royalty, and it tastes just as good as it looks. But if you think the drinks are impressive, wait until you see what's coming out of the kitchen. La Doble M doesn't just serve food, they put on a full production. Case in point, the Tierra y Mar, a tomahawk steak and lobster tail cooked right in front of us. Yes, flames were involved. Yes, I was slightly concerned for my eyebrows, but trust me, it was worth it.
The difference in the ambiance through our areas ensures one is able to enjoy exceptional food.
And it's true, this place has layers. No matter where you sit, the food is the star of the show. And the lineup? Unbelievable. From beautifully cooked salmon to the freshest cuts of meat, every dish is crafted to perfection.
So I want to welcome you to come and enjoy, be part of our family, and live the experience.
So whether you're looking for a romantic night out, a fun evening with friends, or just an excuse to treat yourself, which, let's be honest, you totally deserve, La Doble M is waiting. Just make sure you come hungry, because trust me, you're gonna want to try everything. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
The heat is starting to pick up once again here in the RGV. Let's check in with our fashion forecast to see what's in store for today.
It's been hot for the past couple of afternoons, and it's going to stay hot for the next 2 afternoons or so, even into this evening. And tonight, it'll stay pretty warm, pretty muggy. So the short sleeve shirts, it's going to be needed. We are long past the evenings where we need the jacket, or at least for the next couple of days. Here's what happens into tomorrow. We are going to start off very warm, very humid, eventually getting back to the upper 90s, and triple-digit high temperatures are what's in the forecast with southerly winds. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
We are back with another special guest for our Pet of the Week. This is Miss Sundance herself, and Elias Sanchez from the Harlingen Animal Shelter has brought her. Elias, thank you so much for joining us today. So what can you tell us about Sundance? I will say she's been very quiet.
Yes, so she is a very quiet doggy. She's a little shy, gets a little time to warm up to. Loves to play with other dogs. I feel like she does better with dogs than she does with people. Okay. She warms up a lot quicker if you do, if you do have pets in your household. She is not altered quite yet, but when we do adopt and foster, we do schedule for spaying and neutering.
Okay.
She is fully vaccinated, and she is ready to go into a home. She's been with us for about 35 days.
Oh, wow.
And her demeanor is fantastic.
Yes, she's been so quiet, so calm, and I really hope everybody can see those beautiful eyes. She is just so cute. She said she's about 10 months, right? Is that right?
10 months old, yes, ma'am.
10 months, so she'll still have a little more room to grow, about 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Perfect. So if anybody does want to adopt Sundance or any of the other animals you have, how do they go about it?
So the process is you come into our clinic. All animals do a adoption application. Couple things we like to know. We're not going to give you a Great Dane if you live in an apartment. So we like to kind of help you pick your right pet for your right home.
Right.
After that is adoption fees for dogs are $58. That includes the microchip, full vaccinations, and we try to schedule for the spay and neuter.
Amazing. And well, coming up soon, just next week, is National Puppy Day. Is that right? So you guys are celebrating on the 22nd.
On the 22nd.
Tell us about that?
So we're going to have a free adoption event. Anybody can come in and adopt a puppy and a kitty. We don't want to single out the kitties either. So
of course,
adoption as well. And it's just coming into our into our shelter and seeing the animals that are available.
Perfect. Well, Elias, thank you so much for bringing Miss Sundance here. Again, guys, she is ready to go into a forever home. She has been with them for 35 days, so she is looking for some love. We know that person may be watching. You can call the number that you see on your screen to get to the Harlingen Animal Shelter. And until then, Elias, thank you so much for bringing her.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
6 decades of tradition, all in the city of Mercedes. Join us when we take a seat at this cafe up next on Take 5.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson, and this is my son Luke and Mark and Esteban Gutierrez.
DLJ Commercial Roofing does business throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our coating system can save you thousands over roof replacement. Call us now to see how we can go to work for you.
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda. Kidney disease is on the rise in the United States, affecting an estimated 35.5 million Americans. The increase is attributed to factors like the nation's aging population and a growing prevalence of diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, the biggest risk factors for kidney disease. So here are some ways to eat well for kidney health. Eat more plant-based proteins like beans and nuts instead of animal proteins like meat and dairy. If you do have meat, chicken, or fish, it should be baked or broiled, not fried. Consume more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Eat foods with less phosphorus to protect your bones and blood vessels, and eat those with less potassium to help your nerves and muscles work the right way. And avoid ultra-processed foods. Instead, choose fresh or homemade foods. If you don't have a primary care physician or dietitian, visit doctors.southtexashealthsystem.com to find one near you. For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Acon Thu, 422-2222.
For over 60 years, El Fenix Cafe has been a cornerstone of Mercedes, serving up tradition and memories. Now it's earned recognition from the Texas Historical Commission, honoring its legacy. Brandon Nuvalcaba takes us inside this beloved community staple.
For decades, the smell of fresh Mexican food and homemade tortillas has filled the air at El Fenix Cafe. It's a place where time seems to stand still, and the love for tradition is served with every plate.
My parents had the restaurant as I was growing up. They work hard. Both of them. We did not have parents at home.
Dalia de la Ocar grew up in this very kitchen, watching her parents dedicate their lives to the business. They never imagined the restaurant would become a historic staple in Mercedes, a place where their legacy lives on.
A lot of roots. The people are here. My family has grown, and El Fenix is their footsteps.
Over the years, many things have changed in the Rio Grande Valley, but El Fenix remains untouched. A time capsule of flavors and faces that always welcome you back.
They don't forget us. I know we have new restaurants everywhere, but they always come back to El Fenix.
Recently, the Texas Historical Commission honored El Fenix for its decades of service to the community. A moment of pride, but also a bittersweet one.
It was a great honor. I had so much wish my mom had seen this.
For Dalia, it's the joy of seeing familiar faces return and the pride of carrying on her parents' dream. It's family. Supporting small businesses means keeping these places alive, preserving the personal touch that makes our communities feel like home.
For right now, we're still good. Community needs to support the small business everywhere, not only me.
Through generations, through change, through hard work and love, El Fenix Cafe stands strong. A reminder that some traditions are simply too good to let go. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
There's a party going on, and you're invited. Coming up on Take 5, we're finding out how you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day with Demi.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. and Chevrolet.
During Chevy Truck Month, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% APR for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Or get $4,000 total cash allowance. Plus, current competitive owners get $1,500 cash allowance.
Tonight, President Trump's trade war. As the stock market struggles, the EU retaliates. Plus, as the Department of Education is gutted, which communities will be most impacted by the cuts? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
It's back. It's bigger. It's better. It's Bayou Brewfest. Dozens of craft beers, amazing Cajun cuisine from walk-ons, Texas Zydeco music by Dr. Zog with special guest the River Rock Band. Join the Edinburgh Rotary Club celebrating 100 years of service above self in the RGV. Saturday evening, March 29th at the City Amphitheater in downtown Edinburgh. Tickets and sponsorships are still available, but they're going fast. Log on to givebutter.com/brewfest25 or scan the QR code to join the fun today. Let the good times roll.
I was driving one night, and I hit a guy who was walking across the street.
When you're behind the wheel, slow down, stop for people in crosswalks, and pass bikes at a safe distance. Because what happens in an instant can stay with you for life.
Honda isn't just built to last. It's built for more. More miles, more adventure, more of what moves you. At Clark Knapp Honda, we know the journey is just getting started. Want a lease? Simple. Looking for a pre-owned ride? We've got the best in town. Need financing? Let's make it happen. The best selection, the best value, the best ride. Clark Knapp Honda. Built for more.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
I was recently hit by a distracted driver in an 18-wheeler. When it came time for the insurance company to pay for my medical expenses, they simply denied responsibility. Little did they know, I had giant help. My mall giant, he won.
Call today at 956-9million.
This pet resort is getting ready to rock and roll this Monday. Here to tell us all about it is manager Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for inviting us. So we do have a Pawsitive pet resort.
Okay.
So we offer daycare, boarding. If you ever have to take a trip, you can bring us your babies, both pets, dogs, and cats.
Okay.
And then we will be having our St. Patrick's party, where we're gonna have treats, fun activities, and our beer. It's gonna be our dog beer.
So cute.
It is bone broth or chicken broth.
Okay.
It's brewed freshly for the pups.
Okay.
So yeah, they pretty much just get to join us to celebrate St. Patrick's
with
us.
Of course. And what's St. Patrick's without some brew, right? So the dog's got to take part in it too. And I think we have a can here just to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. Look at this, so adorable. I hope everybody can see. It says Veggie Blonde. It's a non-alcoholic drink, so don't worry, it's very safe for the babies. But tell us a little bit more. Besides this brew, what else can we expect at this event?
Fun activities, socialization for your puppies. I mean, you bring them to us, we get them tired, they go home and they just nap the rest of your day. We do a lot of social work with them and post them on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You know, we just love having them over, socializing them, walking them, taking care of them while you're at work. So yeah, I mean, they have fun. We do have a lot of activities coming up soon, so.
Perfect. And of course, we haven't even mentioned Miss Demi here. She's taking a little nap there. She's very tired of being the star. But if you want to party with Miss Demi over here at the St. Patrick's Day event, where can they find all that info?
At our website, Pawsitive Vibe Pet Resort, or our Facebook is saying 956 Pawsitive Vibes.
And this is a free event, is that correct?
This is, I mean, for the daycare, it would be for $25 for a full day.
Okay.
And then the half day is 4 hours, it's $15.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much, I mean, you bring them over, it's very worthy to get them, you get to see them socialize and play with their friends as well.
Right, so it's worth it, guys.
Yes.
You're gonna see some little cutie puppies over there having a lot of fun. And again, we wanna give out the information for the resort itself, because if people do need some sort of daycare for their dogs, or if you need to leave them when you're on vacay, they wanna reach out to you guys, where can they find you for that as well?
We do have an app as well.
Okay.
Everything's just, you look us up, it's Pawsitive Vibes on our either App Store or Android store.
Okay.
You can download it, create an account, and reach us out through there, or via Instagram and Messenger as well.
Perfect. Well, Michelle, thank you so
Yes,
much
of
for joining us.
course.
Miss Demi, thank you. You were absolutely wonderful. We really appreciate you guys joining us to tell us about this fun event.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having us.
And again, you guys, the Pawsitive Vibes Pet Resort, they're having their event. It is happening this Monday in Edinburgh. And there is a limited amount of dog beverages for your pup, so make sure you get there early. Don't miss out on this day full of luck. And batten down the hatches, you're taking to the high seas for this next event. And who knows, we might even find a devil fruit on the way. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
Too often, families are torn apart when trying to divide a loved one's assets. Unfortunately, knowing if you will need a will or a trust can be confusing. I'm attorney Susana Silva, and I will guide you through the process. Don't wait. Call me now.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs, securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Starting a business is hard. You have to stay connected at all times.
As we've been growing the studio, Spectrum's been there every step of the way. I'm always able to make the phone call that I need. I'm able to shoot that text message or that email. Every vital piece of equipment that we have here uses Spectrum.
Fast, reliable internet, starting at $40 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep your business connected.
I'm Jeff Davis. My family has lived in our Lone Star State since the late 1800s. I was born and raised here with Texas values. That's why at Davis Law Firm, we do things the Texas way. Instead of settling cheap, our experienced attorneys work hard to get you the cash settlement or verdict you deserve. Our track record of success is why we get so many referrals from current and former clients. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident, call me at 444-4444. Want more? Call the 4s.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on at this hour. The Trump administration running out of space to hold migrants. That's the word from the White House's border czar. He recently spoke to Fox News about the lack of space. The main reason? Money.
We need a minimum of like $86 billion. We're out of money. I mean, we're running out of beds in 2 weeks. I mean, we're at about 46,000 in custody now. We ought to be about 65,000 at this point in time.
New federal data shows the Trump administration is on track to outpace migrant arrests made in the last year of the Biden administration. The data also show deportation numbers are about the same compared to last year.
Well, conditions across the Rio Grande Valley were warm, muggy, and a little bit breezy. And that's going to be the same thing as we head into the overnight hours. Expect those temperatures to drop into the upper 60s under mostly clear skies. And then Friday, those temperatures are going to be hot. Most of us could have high temperatures in the triple digits under mostly clear skies. So make sure to drink plenty of water and wear that sunscreen.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, we'll work hard to get you every dollar you deserve.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals, yet every day they deny claims, forcing victims to fight for the care they need. Loncar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Your local DQ puts all the best in every basket, including the Alaska Pollock Country Basket. Crispy Alaska Pollock fillets served with tartar sauce, fries, and Texas toast.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Have
a finger-licking good time at the South Padre Island Crawfish Festival, happening April 12th at the South Padre Island Convention Center. Immerse yourself in crawfish heaven as you taste traditional boils and innovative twists on this Louisiana specialty. Let the good times roll with live music from Morgan Wallen Tribute Band 7 Summers. There'll be plenty of fun for the whole family, and oh yeah, plenty of crawfish. It's the South Padre Island Crawfish Festival.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raul Peña, and I'm very excited to bring the latest technology in cataract surgery to the Valley. It's called the Light Adjustable Lens. It's the same life-changing cataract surgery with an added benefit. The technology allows us to customize and change the shape of the lens even after surgery in the comfort of our office. Call 661-UC so you can have your best vision. The future of cataract surgery is here at the Peña Eye Institute.
Once upon a time, Goldilocks took out the Ram 2500 Rebel. Next, he tried the Ram Charger. Then finally, the Ram RHO. And they were all just right.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work. We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals. They're not qualified to diagnose your injuries. The Strong Arm team has taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our clients.
We've been fighting and winning for people just like you for decades.
Loncar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Watch Meredith and Nick make a return to Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital, ready to tackle the difficulties that come with treating a patient undergoing a liver transplant, as their expertise will be put to the test. Meanwhile, Bailey hosts an intern retreat at her home for the interns to bond and learn from each other, which may lead to unexpected surprises and conflicts. You can watch the new episode of Grey's Anatomy tonight at 9 o'clock on Channel 5. And tonight, the City of FAR Building and Code Compliance Department is hosting Cody's Extravaganza Block Party. You can stop by William Long Park from 5:30 to 7 p.m. for raffles, pizza, and excitement for the whole family. And Brownsville Parks and Rec is hosting Walk, Run, and Ride 2025 Symposium at the Brownsville Event Center tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. This free event will provide insights into Brownsville's trail system and how to host events at city parks and trails. And the Mayor Joe V. Sanchez Public Library invites you to decorate diamond art bookmarks tomorrow at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. You can get your craft on and make sure to stop by. And the gates are now open at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo in Mercedes. And today is our last giveaway for a family pack of tickets. Get that phone ready. Call that number that you see on your screen right now and say music when you're asked for the word of the day. That number again is 973-5002. The first caller with the correct word wins a family pack of tickets. Best of luck to everyone. And an event you can look forward to is just beyond the horizon. The Harlingen Bazaar has a convention coming up that any future pirate will want to hop aboard on. Joining me now is owner Brenda Cuevas and event organizer Eloy Zuniga. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
We love having you guys. So I want to give our friends at home who may not know a little bit of a better idea about the Harlingen Bazaar.
Sure, yeah. So it is an indoor market. So we do have various vendors as far as vintage items, brand new items, handcrafted items, and all these are permanent vendors. We have our snack shop inside, so it's really a little bit of everything. Right. And it's really great because we do tend to help the community out where they get a little bang for their buck. They too try to come in and rent spaces, and it's lower costs and it's beneficial for them to pick up and build their business. So it's a great place to come in and support the community.
Right, and again, you're supporting small business, which we love. But this is a big event that's happening in Eloy. What can you tell us about the event happening on the 29th and 30th?
Well, it is a two-day event on the 29th and 30th inside the Harlingen Bazaar. We got two voice actors coming in. Ray Hurd, which he has never come down here at all. So it's his first time in the RGV. He does the voice of Borsalino. We also got Whitebeard, which is Bruce Elliott. He has come down here, but you know, it's been a while since he was down here.
Okay.
And it's a free entry. We're also gonna, on Saturday, we're gonna have a one-piece card tournament.
Okay.
If you don't know how to play one piece, we are gonna be offering a tutorial, so that starts at 2 p.m.
Nice.
And on Sunday, we're gonna have a Smash Bros tournament.
Okay.
So, you know, lots of vendors, lots of collectibles, just, you know, have fun with the family.
Perfect. And Eloy, I was asking you earlier, you know, because this is a meet and greet that you can take advantage of because you don't need to register. It is first, you know, you got to get there early, obviously, with time, but it is a free event. And to get to meet these actors, what a treat for people here in the RGV.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. And we were also talking as well, Brenda, we were saying you're going to be having other vendors on that day too, so you guys can also get some shopping in while you're out there at the event.
Yes, so you can actually register on our Facebook page. You can message us directly, or Facebook page with Pop Shop Bros. Okay. We are registering people for the event for a single day or the 2 days, so they can always contact us.
Perfect. And Eloy, I did want to mention you have a couple of pop figurines up here on display. You're going to be selling some more of these on those days. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. Not just only me, but other shops are going to be in there.
Perfect.
So there's going to be a lot of collectibles in there.
Amazing. So it's definitely something collectors want to take advantage of, I'm sure.
Yes.
Amazing. Well, thank you both so much for joining us, for letting us know about this great event.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, come join the crew on March 29th and the 30th at the Harlingen Bazaar. You can meet some of the voice actors from the widely popular anime One Piece. We hope to see you all there. And from the seas to the skies, I'm giving you a bird's eye view of South Padre Island. Put your helmet on and strap yourself in. We'll be right back.
Buick's inspired design redefines the standard of beauty. Elevated details reinvent what it means to be exceptional. Designed to redefine your expectations. Buick, exceptional by design.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Encore GX Preferred for around $343 per month with zero due at signing.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Show why purple is the greatest sleep ever invented. We've hired Humpty Dumpty.
Oh no. No.
Yes! No cracks!
And my aches and pains are gone.
That's because Purple's GelFlex Grid is soft where you want it and firm where you need it, reducing your aches and pains by up to 40%.
Shop Purple at Denver Mattress and discover deeper sleep. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect purple.
Honda isn't just built to last. It's built for more. More miles, more adventure, more of what moves you. At Clark Knapp Honda, we know the journey is just getting started. Want a lease? Simple. Looking for a pre-owned ride? We've got the best in town. Need financing? Let's make it happen. The best selection, the best value, the best ride. Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
Fun is pizza and games at a price that's perfect any day of the week. And Peter Piper Pizza isn't just fun, it's fun. Fun is Domate Fresh Daily and handcrafted pizzas. Fun is can't miss games and e-tickets for top shelf prices. Right now, fun is big city flavors. Get a large Chicago Classic or a New York 3 cheese and pepperoni for $15.99. And to score even more deals and rewards, download our app. Because at Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.
Hi y'all, my name is Maria and welcome to Redline Helicopter Tours.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's actually
a helicopter, ready to fly you 700 feet high over South Padre Island. Since 2023, Redline Helicopter Tours at SPI has been waiting to help you cross off your bucket list with their variety of flight tours that are sure to give you the quick thrill you've been looking for.
We offer 5 different packages that are on our map, but we also offer separate private flights. We start off with a 10-mile tour. It is $69 per person. It's a great bucket list flight, and it's about 6 to 7 minutes in the air. Then we have the extended beach flight, which is $139 per person, and it'll take you right before the bridge and back. I love to recommend that one if you want to see the whole island.
Redline is well known for their SpaceX tours, which allow you to see the entire island and the launch pad, as well as their extended Port of Brownsville tours. But the chopper fun doesn't stop there. They also offer everything from marriage proposals, gender reveals, and of course, private flights for you and someone special.
We just want everyone to have the best experience possible. You can take all the pictures and videos you'd like. We offer an experience of having the doors off. We can have a full flight video. We'll have digital photography as well. And I would hope that everyone can experience the island in its full totality. There's a lot to see over here.
And while the tours do come with weight restrictions, they are open to passengers of all ages, including children under 2 who ride for free and are allowed to sit on their parents' lap, ensuring that the entire family can experience this flight together.
We get people from every walk of life out here. You get vacationers that have never really been to South Padre and want to see it for the first time from the air, and then you get locals that sometimes have never even been in the air before, and it's their first time ever getting to go fly and see the island from the air. So it's always a cool experience to share it with people.
And as pilot Spencer Johnson reassures, there is no need to fear when you're flying with Redline.
It's a really smooth ride. Most people think it's going to be like a roller coaster or something absolutely crazy, but once you get inside the helicopter and have those doors closed and put the headsets on, it's really tame. Those headsets are noise canceling, and really it's just a flying car. That's all I can equate it to. Right. So if you want to get a little more rowdy, we can definitely do that, but if you want something tame, that's kind of what we're known for. We fly like grandpas.
If you're looking to book your smooth ride with Redline, you can visit them on their website at redlineheli.com. You can also give them a call at 806-683-6777. That's all for us today on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow at 4 for more local stories. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson, and this is my son Luke and Mark and Esteban Gutierrez.
Roofing has been the family business for over 75 years. Since spring and fall bring rain and the summer brings heat, you'll need our years of experience to protect your roof. DLJ Commercial Roofing does business throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our coating system can save you thousands over roof replacement. There are huge tax advantages, and we warranty our work. Call us now to see how we can go to work for you.